Well, what kind of kami?
It
Well,
literally.
Adam, today we are men. We are B-men. Amen. Hallelujah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dice Stone Homebrews. To be clear, she is not a man; she is a woman. This is Wonk. She uses she/they pronouns. I'm Derek. I use he/they pronouns. Welcome to another episode of Dice Stone Homebrews. So today we do have two new homebrews. We have Yumeko Yabami. Wait, have we showcased Yumeko yet?
No.
Okay, great. Well, here we are showcasing Yumeko, and we also have Invisible Man by Kevin. So, uh, I'm playing as Invisible Man, although currently I am Visible Man, as you can see. And Wonk is playing as Yumiko, which she developed herself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny. It's fun here.
Uh huh. So I'm first going to go over Invisible Man because I think Invisible Man is a relatively straightforward concept. Um, and Yumiko is going to be a bit more complex. Also, that way Wonk has a better idea of how she should be explaining her character. So, the Invisible Man's main gimmick is he is a flip board, and in order to flip, he has to collect all the ingredients of his scientific brew and then test the mixture or brew in the shadows in order to flip the board over. And once the board is flipped over, then all of his abilities are going to be a lot more powerful. He's going to have like a really powerful defense, just all around bad time for the opponent, right? So the status effects here are going to be milk, dark potion, and monocane. I don't believe that these are relevant which one are which, but basically, once I have all three, then I flip over. And the other mechanics are going to be evasive, so I can dodge attacks. Oh, sneak attack and intimidate. So sneak attack, you roll a dice and you add that much damage. And intimidate is a new status effect for this character. What it does is, as you can see here, a player inflicted with this token will get no effects other than damage on their attack, unless they do an attack that doesn't do any damage at all. Then they're just going to take two, right? So this could be technically 2 delta, but it could also be a lot more. It like very much limits what's going on the opponent's board. And yeah, let me just do. I was just fixing up these tokens. Don't mind me. All right, and Wonk, go ahead and explain Yumiko.
Oh, so Yumeko is very much in trying to control their opponent. So she has these chips that she can place on either these side bets or abilities on her opponent's board. Side bets are revealed at the end of her turn. She can reveal 2 of them. Oops. Um, but she can play stake chips on them, and whenever this condition at the bottom is fulfilled, she wins that stake. Whenever she wins a stake, she deals 2 isolated damage to an opponent, and she gets the chips back. So it's like a double or nothing kind of gig. However, chips only on abilities only last 2 turns. During her upkeep phase, they go from this side to this side, and then when they're on this side, they go away. So her goal is to control the opponent actions via coercing them with damage, or yeah. And then her other token, Overwhelmed, is uh just makes the minimum roll dice rolls during her opponent's roll attempts 3. So this combined with chips is quite powerful in disrupting the opponent.
Yep. I think the last thing of note is that she
Oh,
can spend 3 health in order to gain a chip once during each of her turns. But yeah. And if
yeah,
you look at the
that's
board here, they're all like relatively low damage abilities, which is I think pretty interesting, except for this one. um,
yeah.
and she gets to
He's
start
got
with 3 of those
overpower.
chips. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and roll off her first Wonk.
All right.
Yep. We're also going to be keeping
Oh,
the side bets in the middle area so that they're easy to see. Oh, hey, I rolled a 1. I'm so good at this game.
I got it too.
Yeah.
Close enough.
All right. Go ahead, Wonk.
All righty. I guess I'll just start out with rolling. Alrighty here. She also has really hard roll objectives. Um, yeah. Let's see here. So I probably want to go for something like Cold Read or my straights here because I have enough chips. Ooh, this is a sticky situation.
Well, a 3 or a 6 gets you out of here if you roll on either of these, but that
Yeah.
is obviously,
Oh
well,
yeah. This is quite a good ability to start out with.
cold read, huh?
Any response?
I think what I should do is I so wild that 6 into a 4.
You're so wild 6 to a 4.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Um,
Just force you to have a dice mod of your own.
yeah, pretty much. One more time. And I think I do the same thing because it's a what? It's a
2
decent
1/3
chance.
chances.
Yeah, 2 1/3 chances.
Yep.
Which is against my favor. Um,
Yeah.
if I do this, hmm, I could keep the 6 and roll everything else off, which is even more dangerous, but it's more gambling. I'll roll these 3.
Well,
Oh, cold read again. Any
oh,
response?
you got me.
All right. Draw 1, deal 3,
Yep.
and let's see your hand.
So these are the cards in my hand. I'm just copying them out so that Wonk doesn't have to memorize them. You're welcome, Wonk.
Yeah, thank you. All right, that's a okay status effects or okay roll or whatever.
Yeah, very lucky.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready to
All
end your
right.
turn?
I draw. I gain a chip and I must stake on one of your abilities. So I probably want to stake on either reckless research or um Book of Secrets, so I can prevent your game of gaining scientific brews probably. Hmm. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll stake one ship on reckless research.
Okay.
So when Derek activates that, or oops, when Derek activates that ability, the chip is 1, or the stake is 1,
Okay.
and I will end my turn by checking out these 2 side bets. I already shuffled it.
Just in case. It shouldn't change anything
Yeah,
on average.
plays a non-upgrade card. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, but not playing Samesies for 2 turns is not that big of a deal.
Yeah, and what Sasvex isn't a very good card in this matchup.
Ooh, but
Uh,
accurate makes puts me off of Book of Secrets.
hmm? Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Book of Secret, yeah, that'll knock off both of your options. Or yeah, I believe I will stake on this one as well.
Yep. And keep in mind, Yumeko can stake up to 2 chips, but Wonk is being careful here and not double staking, because double staking is very dangerous for Yumeko, as it makes it super valuable to dodge for the opponent.
All right. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. So, you're all probably wondering, where is Amy? Don't worry about it. It's not my problem.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. Hi.
All right. Let's see. All right. This side bet goes back at the bottom,
Mhm.
and this is the current side bet.
All right. So now, if I don't activate Yumiko's defensive ability during my turn, then she's going to deal 2 damage to me and get that chip back. So my turn.
Yep.
All right. Gonna gain a combat point and draw a card. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna play this card. Restful Solitude. I'm going to roll 1 dice, And on an A, I gain a common point and draw a card, so it just replaces itself, and that's what happens. Wow, incredible. Okay, let's go ahead and start rolling. So here, I'm kind of going to probably run into one of these stakes. So that's just how it is. Okay. So between the two of these, I'm thinking, do I care more about Reckless Research or Book of Secrets? Well, Book of Secrets has a pretty solid chance of being undefendable and then winning both of those stakes at the same time. So I think I'd rather just try and shoot for Book of Secrets. I can also technically try to go for straights. Straights are actually still pretty good. Oh. Oh.
This is not what I want.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Thankfully, you only have 1 CP and a same C's.
Yes, thankfully, right? Right? Let's see. Do I play this with a 1/6 chance? You have a pretty solid chance of having a second dice mod in there. So let's just game. Same scene's old.
Helping hands.
Figured.
Right off the bat.
Alright,
There we
last
go.
roll attempt. Okay,
There we go. Go for it.
Enjoy your intimidate.
I also get this stake.
Yep. Take 7. And I
And you
gain
take
any
2.
scientific brew. I'm gonna gain monocane. A little bit of cocaine and never hurt anyone. Okay. Go ahead, wonk. So at the start of her turn, all chips that are staked will advance, so this will advance to the one side, and the next turn it'll be gone.
Gone. Alright, so Intimidate does not allow me to do effects other than damage unless it's a non-attack.
Yep. Or non-damaging ability, I guess.
Non-damage.
Because like
Yeah.
things are still technically like offensive abilities, but like they're not attacks, but they're offensive abilities, even though they don't do offense. It's a mess.
We love Dice Throne.
I don't.
Okay. Alright, I'll begin. I'll start rolling. Oh well, this is quite good for me.
Motherfucker.
Overwhelm. Roll
ahead.
2. This is the perfect ability.
Yeah? You know, I got lucky, you got lucky, you know.
Oh well, that was the shittiest roll.
Yes. That was quite bad.
Alright, 4 damage.
Alright, let's activate that defense. So I now, because I have one of my scientific brews, that upgrades my defense by 1. So now my defense will do 3 dice. Okay. So I take 3 damage, you take 1. Or 4, I mean.
Cool.
Thank you,
Alrighty.
My go?
And I will do end of turn side bets. Gains a status effect during their turn. Oh, I am. Let me put these up here.
Yep. Double staking
Either
on that one?
gains I'd assume so.
Yep. Do you want to stake at all on scared?
Roll attempts remaining. So you probably don't think I have a dice mod in favor, so you're willing to probably use up your roll attempts, and I think you have a dice mod.
I used 2 of
So I
them.
will not. Oh, you did in fact use 2 dice mods.
Yeah. I'm just telling you that to let you know that, to let you think that I don't have a dice mod in my hand, because I do have a dice mod in my hand.
Yeah, totally. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm putting that at bottom.
It's double stake on that.
Alright.
Reasonable.
I
don't think I'll be dodging that. The only way I can dodge that was my basic attack, which might be worth it actually, but I want to flip.
And then this goes away, right? Intimidate. Oh, it did. Cool.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, I pass. Yeah.
Alright, common point, draw a card. Okay. So now, as you know, if I gain a status effect during my turn, they will. She's gonna win that stake, and I will be sad. But that's fine. Ooh, 3/4, not bad. Yeah, I think I do want to try to go for Book of Secrets, so I'm just gonna hard roll these. Yep. I was thinking for like a moment, that was gonna land on another 6, and I'm like, oh god. Alright. Okay, locking in Book of Secrets, roll 3 in response.
Nope.
Okay. I will get my Mysterious Milk. I'm gonna roll
Alright,
2.
you receive 4 damage from...
Yep. Ouch. But yeah. So I'm gonna gain 2 combat points and draw a card.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm going to end my turn there.
Alrighty. Let me do my income phase. All the chips flip. So this one actually goes away.
Yep.
It is lost to the void. Although I am still at my starting amount of chips, which is quite good. I'm kind of good consistency here. I'll play Poker Face 2.
Ooh. All right. So yep, that just adds
Which
1 damage to the small straight, but gives the large straight 1 extra chip.
Mhm. Alright, I'll start rolling.
Ooh. 2, 3, 4. Right
3
off the
of a
rip.
kind.
Or 3 of a kind. Yes, this ability is also very good actually. Like max basics on both of us are very substantial.
Alright, 4 of a kind. On House Pet. Any response? Roll 2.
Go ahead.
Alright, so that's 7. And then I gain a chip, and I mistake on one of your abilities. I do not doubt you would go for reckless research to try to go. Yeah. To try to go for that. Or if you do get that, I can prevent you from flipping by putting it on test the mixture.
I am planning to go for like another scientific brew this turn, then test the mixture. If you double stick on that,
Mhm.
I would definitely consider delaying it by a turn, right?
Yeah. And I have plenty of chips to
But if you
spare.
single stake on it, then
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
For
All right.
sure. And this delays it by 2 turns as well.
I only have so I only have 2 ingredients right now. I need 3 ingredients and then to activate it. So
Yeah, so you need to activate one of these and then try to flip over. And the second side of the board is substantial enough that I can waste 2 chips on it.
all right.
Alright. And then 7 damage, defendable.
All right. So I'm gonna roll 4 dice for my defense. So that means that I actually don't really need to rush this because that means that I can pretty happily just kind of go for whatever. All right. Well, it's 7. So I'll deal 1
Alright,
damage back and I'll take 7.
cool.
Thank you, Wonk.
Alright. And then I'll do my end of turn. Oh, not chips. Side bets. Weak. Which is, and when it spends a status effect. And spending status effect seems like a good thing for you.
Yes, but it's only evasive and sneak attack, and I don't have great access to sneak attack or evasive, other than my
Yeah.
straights, and I could just wait on them.
However, 6 damage or less is quite what I want. I can force you into a small. I can basically force you into your basic.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll stake 1 on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna affect you too much. Alright,
All
and
right.
I pass.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grab a combat point and draw a card. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and start my rolling here. I'm honestly quite scared. This is not going as well as I would like for me. Alright, that's a small straight. Honestly, quite good. Yeah. Uh, but I need to get a large straight if I wanted to do that. That is interesting, right? Because then I do the 7 damage, but that is difficult to guarantee, obviously. But this would be really nice if I could. I think I'm actually just going to re-roll the... So, there's a bit of a problem here. I think it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to play around weak, right? And the reason for that is just the only way I could do is by activating my base act twice, and then I'd have to like flip over after the fact. And I do want to flip the board
Yeah.
because it feels like I'm supposed to. um, But yeah, I gotta think. So, at the moment, reckless research is kind of what I could go for. So if I roll the 1 and the 3, I still fall back on my straights, but it makes it pretty likely I get reckless research as well. All right, that's a 2. And I'm just going to roll off this 6 here. All right, I'm going to do my small straight. Any response?
Nope.
I gain evasive, deal 5 defendable.
All right. Defensive roll. We both roll 1. I'm
Yep.
not going to stake on it.
Yeah, Yumeko's defense lets her stake on it. All right.
All right. I heal 3
Yep. And you take 2.
and take
You take 5.
2.
Right.
Take 5, and I win
Yeah.
the stake, so you receive 2 damage.
Ouch. Yeah, this sucks. Holy shit. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is quite the game of
All right.
this. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. I will perform my income phase, or I'll do my upkeep of flipping over these 2 chips.
Yep.
Income phase.
Imagine if I just activate my ultimate. That'd be a way to do it.
That's pretty much the only way to do it.
Yes. Unfortunately, I don't have my cards to force my ults. I kind of spent them a
Yeah.
little aggressively.
I'm gonna sell what Satisfacts and play triple up.
Oh god.
Oh, thank you very much, game. I love this game. It's quite good shippings. Um, honestly, is this worth what I could do?
I'm putting this at the bottom for you. You're welcome, Wonk.
Yep. I will. I'll roll. Yeah, Yumeko is quite scary in situations like this. Oh, well, this is beautiful. Overwhelm roll 1.
Go ahead, Wonk.
Well, that was funny.
9. Not bad.
9. What if I getting paid into 6 it?
Yep. Then that is 15.
15. Any response?
No.
All right. This would be
All right. Roll for 15 and defense. Yep. I'm going to play try again. Wait, not yet. So I don't know if I have to let this fully resolve first. I guess I do, right? Probably.
yeah. Before you do your evasive.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to deal 1 back, and I'm going to spend my evasive.
All right.
All right. Dodge.
Ah, gosh darn it. Should have what stats fixed ya. Oh well.
Hey, now I know you have it.
Yeah. Well, no, I sold it.
Oh, right. Honestly, what satisfact seems very good against this character. I'm surprised you sold it.
Yeah, I realized
They
that.
stack up
Because
evasive.
I was. Well, yeah. It's just the fact that you have very little access to evasive on this board. I should have paid more attention to the flip side.
Yes, and this side I have very good access to evasive because my straights are very good now.
Yeah. All right. I guess then I will end my turn with side bets. Inflicts a stat effect on me. That's not happening. And then also no roll attempts remaining. You know what? I'll stake on this one.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right. Let's go ahead and gain a comp point and draw a card. Okay. So now let's go ahead and try and activate one of my abilities to...
And remember, you have overwhelmed.
Yes. So I must roll at least 3 dice at a time. But that's not that bad. Okay. So yeah. Here, it's actually fairly safe to just roll off all these 5s and go for the go for the reckless research, because this 4 also means that it's likely that I can get a straight as a fallback. It'd be unfortunate because I definitely want to get my last component, but so be it. So I'm going to roll these 3 dice, see what I get, and I'm going to lock in reckless research. Any response?
I do want this thing to affect you. No, Pat, I'll let you do it.
Nice. So here I do 2 damage, and I'm going to roll 5 dice to do modifiers. Okay, looks like it's 3 undefendable, and I get a dark potion.
Cool.
Sure.
Alright, end
I
of the
got
roll phase.
Yeah, I have 7 cards in my hand, so I'm going to go ahead and discard a what status effects. Go ahead, Wonk.
Alright. These flip, these are taken away.
Yep.
And I'll do my income phase. Let's roll then. Ooh. I could go for a cold read of sorts. Cold read is quite nice due to the amount of cards you have, and I know you can play them. I think I'll keep it a 6 and a 5.
Ooh,
Well, this is a sticky situation. I'll roll off this 5.
not basic time?
No. Shoot.
Well, is it basic time now?
It might be basic time. I wasn't
4 defendable.
comprehending. Yeah, 4 defendable. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Or wait,
Let's
actually,
go
never mind.
gambling.
Hold on, never mind. Hold on. Tip it into overwhelmed.
Okay, helping hand on the 6. Hopefully this isn't a 1 or a 6. Get dunked on nerf.
Ugh. Disturbed by this. Oh well, I guess I do basic.
Basic for 4,
Phew.
yippee. Or you could have just done overwhelm and like rolled the 4 damage again, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh shit. I prevent half it, so I take 2 and I gain a sneak attack.
Cool.
Yep, I'll do the 2 damage to me. Oh, you can do it.
All right.
I'll do it. 1, 2. There we go.
And I take 4. Cool.
Why did you taking 4?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought you did your DH. Comprehension. Then I'll. How about this? I'll play. Actually, I won't play anything. All right. I will do. This is weird. I'll do my end of turn. Stakes.
Yep. 8 or more damage with an
Successfully
attack.
deals.
Oh, so
8
that can
oh,
take me off my sneak attack, technically, but on the flipboard, I still can deal less than 7 damage, so it's not like insanely good.
Yeah, but also just ending turn with 3 CP.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think I'll stake 1 on that.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just flip over the whole deck. Alright. So, my go. Gain combat point, draw a card. Okay. Well, it's time to either text the Mister or ultimate. So it's not really that complicated to do. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Keep the 5, roll off the rest. Okay. Keep the 5, roll off the rest. This is really funny. This is really funny. This is on my last roll attempt. Just kidding. This is on my next last roll attempt. I'm going to lock in text and mixture. Any response?
No, go for it.
Yep. And I'm also going to spend my sneak attack. Alright. It's... okay. At least 3. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play try again on my 2. Or on my sneak attack here. Alright. So it's going to be 11 undefendable.
11 undefendable. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I guess I will take it.
Yeah. I'm also gonna play Stealthy to add 2 damage. I don't exactly wait. So I believe I can flip first and then do that, right? Oh no, after conclusion, so not yet. So no, let's add 2 more damage with Stealthy,
Cool.
and then I will flip my board. And then I'm gonna play Just Slip Away. Right, and these are gone. And I'm gonna get 2 evasive.
Cool.
Go ahead.
All right. This goes away. This side bet flips. Oh, you had. Oh, damn it! You had CP.
Get
Ew.
dunked on, nerd. But yeah, you
Any
can kind of
problem?
see that Yumeko can actually kind of struggle with chips. Like, it looked like Yumeko was rich for a while, but then she double staked on my flip, and yeah, now it really hurts, right? She could be but she also delayed my flip by a turn, so hopefully that was worth it.
Hopefully.
Hey, large straight.
1, 2, large straight. Any response?
No.
Who's poor on chips now?
Yeah, got it.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
that large
reveal
straight's
2.
insane. 1 damage and 2 chips. It's nuts.
Does not activate my defense, so it locks off these 3 abilities. And plays a non-upgrade card. I don't think you have upgrades.
No, but I'd be happy to not play cards for a little bit.
Yeah, well, so I think I'm gonna stake 1 on this.
Yeah, reasonable. Although staking 2, that'd be interesting. But yeah, you'd probably want to like spread yourself out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then I inflict overwhelmed. And
Yep.
7.
All right, 7. Let's roll my defense. So my defense here has a lot of pretty good effects. I'm pretty like this is an insanely powerful defense, and Yumeko almost always does defendable damage. But yeah, I'm gonna do 2 damage, and I'm going to get a sneak attack. Holy shit! All right, and then I'm going to play nothing other than my evasive. I'm gonna spend another evasive. All right, I take 7.
Cool.
Thank you, Wonk. Thank you, Wonk.
And at least I've locked you off a couple abilities.
Yep. So
Or not locked you off, but just
yeah, there's a lot of
emphasized.
abilities that are going to that don't activate defense. My straights, my Book of Truths, right?
I'm gonna play Fold. Attack mod.
Okay.
I can play that after basives, right?
Yeah, you can.
Adds 2.
Oh no.
Nice, I gain a chip.
Ouch.
That's quite good. And
This is getting a bit nerve-wracking.
yeah, it's quite scary. All right, end of turn, side bets. Roll attempts remaining gains a status effect during their turn. Which ability doesn't gain a status effect?
This one doesn't.
Oh, that's fun.
This
So
one
these
doesn't.
2 abilities are quite good. So yeah, it's
This
not
ability
locking off,
does, but I want it to be gaining the status effect. Like, it's a lot of delta.
yeah. So yeah, these 3 abilities, it's all it would be
But
doing
like,
is
the
locking
thing
off the
is that you
abilities
already
that
have
already
stakes
locked
on
off.
these because none of these.
Yeah, so this is not what I want. Roll attempts remaining. You probably want roll attempts remaining.
Yeah, like playing into this is pretty dangerous at the moment.
Yeah, I'll stick 1 on here, and I have a chip left over.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
All right. Let's start rolling. Okay. So here I might have tried to go for aggression, but because of my my intimidate, it's actually I have to roll at least 3 dice. So that makes it very
or
tricky.
overwhelmed. Yeah.
Yes, and another thing on top of that is the accurate. And yet another thing on top of that, even further, is I need to have like if I end my turn with at least 3 combat points, she's gonna win that stake. So I'm actually gonna buy this.
Smart.
Yep. And I'm just gonna reroll this, looking for a 1 or a 2 or a 3. I said a 1 or a 2 or a 3, please. Great. All right, max basic.
Go for it.
All right, 9 damage plus 2, so 11 damage to Venable.
All right. I'll run my
You staking?
defense.
Or
I'll
no?
stake on it. Yeah, I'll stake on
Ooh,
it.
let's go gambling. 5. Fucking hell.
6.
Yep.
Yep, I get the chip back. You receive 2. I heal 3.
You take
And how much
9.
damage? 9. Or no, 11, right?
Oh yeah, 11. You're right. Whew, okay, go ahead.
All right. And you activate my defense. And how many roll attempts? Oh, you had
2.
no. You had 2. All right, cool. So. Alrighty.
Honestly, this has
And
been a
I'll do my.
very tense game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'll play Overwhelm, too.
the lips ability.
Yeah.
All right.
2, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll. My straights are quite good against you. Because Overwhelmed messes with your roll objectives even more.
Yep.
If I could get an Overwhelmed, I'd be grateful, though.
Hey,
Oh,
high stakes.
high stakes. Do I have 3 chips?
No.
No, I do not have 3 chips staked. Darn. Although I could stake on your basic, so it'd lock you off of like 4 abilities.
Yeah.
Although stalking in plain sight's like a better, like what, uh, walk or no, death blossom.
Yep.
Hmm.
Strong ability there.
Yeah, you have pretty strong abilities all around. I think I'll roll off my last one.
Ooh. Oh,
Large
fuck.
straight again.
Go ahead.
Oh dang. That's I'm getting a lot of mileage out of that one.
Yeah, let's go
Out of
gambling.
that upgrade. 2 side bets. 6 damage or less with an attack, that's not happening. Or it's a very low chance of happening, I think.
Yeah.
Spends a status effect.
The thing is, though, because
Yep.
we're getting close to the end of the game, you might just want to be like throwing out chips, right?
Yeah. So I convert them to value because I have what, 3 chips ready. Like I could just. I think I'll stick one on here.
Yeah. I'd personally stake 2 on there. It's very likely I'm gonna want to like get an evasive or a sneak attack out.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me put it
Especially
over here.
because alongside my defense is probably going to give me a status effect that I want to spend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. So
All
7.
right. And 7.
Okay. All right. You take 2, prevent 3. So I
Prevent
take
3
4.
on that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
My defense is extremely strong.
So you take 4.
Yep.
That is a strong defense. Jesus, I need
Let's see.
undefendable.
I'll
And
also play
then,
can't hit. No, no, I won't. No, I won't. Okay.
all right, side bets time again. We love control. Oh, 8 or more damage. That wait, no, not that one. This one. You can avoid that easily though. Inflicts a stats effect on me. So it's like one ability with confidence basically goes.
Or the mini ult, or
Oh,
the ult, or the well, not the ult because you can't win on the ult, but the micro ult does it.
yeah,
So that's
I'm
pretty
okay
unlikely
when I do
too.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I will pass.
Okay. Point draw. What the fuck? Discard that. All right. And I'm intimidated. I'm overwhelmed, aren't I?
Oh yes, I forgot to do that.
All good. All right. So now I have to end with roll attempt. Without any roll attempts remaining, and I have to activate her defense, and I can't spend any statuses. Well, I can, but if I do those things, then I'm gonna take a lot of my health as a price, and she's gonna get the chip back, which is very scary. Oh, but that's an attack. This is 9 damage. Just punch you in the fucking throat until you die. Yeah, hit you in the throat till you die. 9 defendable.
All right. I'm getting this chip. Take 2.
Yep, it's a little bit unfortunate, but
And
so be it.
yep. All right. I'll do my defense. I'll stake on it.
Yep. Okay. Oh, to 3.
2. I'll pride into 5.
Fucking hell. Okay.
This is like the best way for me to get Delta here because of your strong defense.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Go ahead.
Cool. And this goes away. All right, my turn. This goes into the dump.
Yep.
Flips. All right.
This has been a very intense game. I'm looking forward to Marbit seeing this, because Marbit has been dying
Yeah.
horribly as Yumeko, but you've been doing very well this game, I think.
Uh-huh.
This is like, yeah, like Yumeko rewards skill so much, it's preposterous.
Yeah. Quite.
Yeah. And she has 4 cards in her hand, so I'm scared. Oh, you should have the
Yeah.
stake. Check back.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. All right. Ooh. Let's roly poly. 3, 4, 6.
Is blind to kill me now?
I prefer it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's 4 off of this if you spend an evasive.
Yep.
This is a really scary hero. I feel the fear. Alright. I think I'll roll these. You. If I shoot for overwhelm, I'll be fine, but also I could go for like a basic of sorts. I did not do that roll attempt correctly.
Yep. This is a tough one.
See, my basic is 5. I won't be able to kill you. Hard roll. No, I'll keep the 3-5, roll everything else off.
Yep.
This is not what I wanted. I'll just do make you cry, I guess.
Yep, I'll take 1.
And I'll do
Actually,
my
I'll play this just in case. Can't hit me. Boop. Alright, I just take 1 less damage.
to take none.
None beans.
Alright, side bets, let's do this. Can I get 2 really good ones? Plays a non-upgrade card. Just force you to play a card. No roll attempts remaining. You're probably gonna want to play your all. Or slapfest me to the ground. Your basic is quite strong here. Yeah, you're gonna kill me next turn.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna convert these to value, probably.
Yep.
Yep.
You have a not this time in your
And
hand. Fucking.
your turn.
Alright. Well, time to kill Wonk. At least that's the hope. That's the plan. Let's double up.
Alright, I get this chip.
Yep. I take 2.
Giving me chips later game is... It's a lot less.
Okay,
Or
let's
so that's
discard
decent.
posturing and start going for a big attack to kill you with. Okay, so how much does this do approximately? Approximately enough to kill you. Let's see. I need to add 5, so it's like 1, 2, I need like a lot of bees. Bees. All right. Okay, so on average, it's gonna add about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. About 5 damage. 7 damage undefendable. I could do 7 damage undefendable probably, but I also want to play around like some bad stuff happening there. Okay. Large traits 7 undefendable, like off the rip. And 2 evasive. That's very relevant. I think
I
I
love
keep the
how
2, reroll these 1s.
evasive deals more damage than it's probably going to help heal you. Or help you.
Perhaps. Let's activate Stalking in Plain Sight. Any response?
No.
Okay. Alright, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 undefendable.
8 undefendable. Not this time. Haha. Funny.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead.
Alright, these go away. That was a helper. Alright, let's income. Wish I had that card. This is I don't think I'm in a good situation. I'll sell safe bet. It's useless next turn. I have to deal big damage to kill you,
Uh-huh.
and that's about it.
What's your plan?
I'll keep 3/4. Yes, large straight.
Large straight roll 2, huh? This is 7 damage. 7 damage. Ooh. This is an interesting one. You don't have any attack mods, but if I basically let you win any more stakes, then it could be a tie. It's roll 2. Go ahead.
Alright. Reveal 2. Let's
Yep.
see what these are. I should have been card counting, but I don't care. Gains a status effect during their turn. That's a beautiful one. And 3 CP. That's not happening. That can go away. We'll double stake on this.
Yep. 7 defendable?
And 7 defendable and an overwhelmed.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. I prevent 3. Yep. I prevent 3. Okay.
Cool. And I'll do end of turn.
Wait, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm going to use twice as wild to change these both into 6s.
Cool. So you gain sneak attack and 2 evasive.
Yep. And I'll spend evasive. And I'll spend evasive. Darn it. Okay.
Cool. And so that happens.
Ugh.
And I'll get that out of here. Play transference
Fucking
on
hell.
your sneak attack.
Alright.
And then end of turn shenanigans. I'm probably just gonna double stake on literally everything. Or inflicts a status effect on me. No. 6 roll
So yeah,
damage.
just double stick on that.
No. Yeah, like you're going to do that. So I will end in a tie, like guaranteed.
Not quite.
Unless you do your ultimate.
No.
Quite literally, because you deal
This doesn't get status effects. This doesn't get
yeah,
status effects either.
Gain status effects. Or well no, it's because you deal 4 or less damage. If you're dealing 4 incoming damage, you yeah, this one's weird.
Pretty sure
I
it
don't know how
counts if it's like overkill. Overkill still dodges it.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of silly if it didn't, right?
Uh-huh.
I
It
bet
would
I'm
be
going
really
to
funny.
die, but like at all.
Yeah, your turn.
Yep. Combat point. Draw a card. Okay, get that out of here on my token.
Oh, lucky.
I'm so good at this game. All right, and let's start rolling. I do not want that 6. 9 defendable. 9 defendable just kills you. Yeah, 9 defendable just kills you. All right, 9 defendable, and I get a sneak attack. Wait. Ah, shit.
Did you die?
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
You die.
Ah, shit.
You die before. Yeah, we would
I
tie
reroll
then.
this. Okay, great. I'm not getting my sneak attack. 9 defendable.
9 defendable. All right. Yeah. How many roll attempts do you have remaining?
0.
All right. You win this one. So we can very much tie.
How? Oh,
I
shit.
stake my
Oh,
defense.
shit. Oh, no.
This is
Oh,
good.
no.
All right, defense time. I'm staking, obviously.
4. Ah!
It's a tie.
Oh, shit.
Woo!
Alright, good fucking game.
That was quite crazy. I had greed in my hand. I was ready to win that.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
That was a crazy game.
yeah, I still feel it in my heart. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Oh,
God damn. Maybe I was
what
I,
was
I was supposed to
that?
just lock in the 7 damage. That was my bad. I was
I
like so
still could have
worried
won
about
that.
like a little bit of extra.
I
Oh
would have
right, yeah, because
survived
you
either way.
had that, so you could have won that, and then you would have healed 3. And then you would have just downright won if I did that. So yeah, that was my better play.
I have a
Jesus.
guaranteed win. I had like a guaranteed tire win with that card.
Technically, if I could do this in 2 roll attempts, I could win me the game. Oh no,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
in 3, but like that wasn't like I didn't get that on my rip or in the splat, so I wasn't going to
Yeah,
go for
you were
that.
close. You were close.
Yeah, I also technically could have went for with confidence,
Uh-huh.
or like
But it would have been much
sung
harder.
into with confidence, but like yeah, it wasn't my splat, and I wanted to just go for this. It seems way safer.
And 6 or less. Yeah, 6 or less
Yeah,
is scary.
and yeah, I had this. I could have drawn 2 more cards, which I don't think. Yeah, yeah, this wouldn't have helped me.
Greed was a good card.
Oh, Jesus. All right, good game. So, what do I think of Invisible Man? I'll let you save your cook on your thoughts of Yumeko. Well, technically this is just fresher. We've played a lot of Yumeko already.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I did think this character was fun. I think that in terms of what I'd change about this character is basically that I want to see a little bit more Intimidate. I get that it's a very like oppressive status effect, but even on this flip side, it's like the only thing that really consistently gets it is with confidence. I kind of wish that I could get it with like maybe like one of these abilities, maybe like my large straight. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Intimidate's quite good against control like Yumeko as well.
yeah, it's a very fun ability for sure. But you know, I'd love a little bit more access to it because it's like one of the most one of the most unique parts of this kit, right? But I do understand that it should be a little inaccessible. But this board being so difficult to get to it, it would make sense if this is a little bit more present here, right? So I did enjoy the mini game of like trying to activate these abilities, but it did make it so that I felt very discouraged from activating like this stuff. The base attack being pretty good makes a lot of sense because then this feels more tempting than like this does because I suppose it's like I can't really do much else if I just roll a bunch of A's. But yeah, I also don't think I'm a huge fan of how ridiculously overpowered this
Yeah, that was
defense
like a
is.
5 consistent 5 or more delta
Yep,
defense.
it's comical. I don't think it needs to be this good. I think
Yeah, avoiding it is like
yeah,
paramount
because
to success.
it just makes it so that if your opponent can avoid it, it just dodges so much of this character's strength that it feels bad, right?
Yeah, I think. Well, also the fact that I think Yumiko's like partly strong against it because she's able to deal so much delta without activating the defense.
Yep.
The via chips was like, it's quite good.
Yeah. But you do okay. I don't think it's that great for Yumeko because Yumeko constantly hits the defense. Like Yumeko's
Yeah,
very
but
defense
like she's
heavy.
able to avoid like the prevent three is like the big part about it. I think like
Well,
the
you
sixes
still
are
prevent
cool.
three.
Yeah,
You know, it still happens.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, prevent three, but you can't prevent what's off of the chips.
Yeah, and also my evasive is a lot worse. So like my straights are a bit worse in that respect.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So yeah, good game. So yeah, talk about Yumeko.
Yeah. Um, Yumiko is quite. It was. She's. I can get how she's really scary to play against. Um, in this matchup particularly because I got a lot of control options of your board because a lot of your stuff does the same thing
Yep.
but more. So I was able to like control portions of it at a time. And Overwhelm didn't seem to hold too much of a precedent because you had a lot of stats removal, but it probably would have more precedent if you didn't like roll good at your first roll attempt.
It
This
did
is
make my
like
turns
what?
definitely
Yeah,
more awkward, and it definitely squeezed my economy to try to deal with that stuff.
yeah, yeah. You're able to gain a lot of CP as well. Hmm. Yeah, Yumiko has side bets that are basically strong against every hero. There's like a couple that are just thrown off, except for like Thor. Basically, Thor is just like the anti Yumiko. Uh,
Thor just
y-
says, "I'm going to kill you."
yeah, Yumiko's like a meta killer, except Thor.
Yeah.
Hmm,
So
I
yeah,
don't know. Yeah.
you talk a little bit about your design process here as well.
Oh yeah. So with Yumiko, I wanted gambling. Except gambling isn't that interesting in Dice Throne, minus the actual offensive roll phase, which is your gamble. Um, but instead, I did the other part, which is like manipulating your opponent into thinking you controlling your opponent's like what their choices are. Like in poker, you're trying to see you're staking a certain amount to see if they're gonna win or lose. And you're kind of bluffing your way out of everything. Yeah. So with Yumiko, I was just trying to get that control aspect down, which I think I did effectively with the chips forcing your opponent to do certain things. Or actually not, because I like the aspect of your opponent still gets a choice.
Yep.
Unlike Loki's Spellbound, for example, where your opponent literally can't activate the ability. Um, with Yumiko, they do have the choice of activating the ability. It's highly discouraged, though, which I think provides more interesting gameplay.
Yep.
And it was actually unintentional for Overwhelm to be another like good control stat aspect. So it was like it's basically double trouble.
Yeah, but it's stuck
Um,
around for a reason because it plays wonderfully with the rest of the kit.
yeah.
Yeah. I will say, as the person sitting on the opposite side of Yumiko, it is very terrifying all the time. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, and I think I've gotten better at playing. I'm usually bad at playing my heroes. But I think I did a pretty good game there.
Yeah, I think you pulled off very well. Like, there was like, I'm sure Amy could probably think of like some tiny micro adjustments that are like better odds for things. But
Oh yeah,
I think that you did very well overall. I think this also definitely showed off just how skill intensive Yumiko is, right? I'm sure that a lot of people are like, oh, you could have double staked there, but if she did, you could imagine that like then she would have ran out of juice so much faster. And she got like a
yeah, and that
yeah
that last play was crazy. Uh,
yeah jeez
with
jeez
the stake on the defense, that's quite fun. That's what I find fun in her.
yeah. All right, yeah, good game.
Yeah, good game.
All right, I think that's the end of the recording. Unless you have something else to say.
Cool. Oh, yeah, no, that's all right.
All right,
I just realized this is shadows on the other end.
yeah. See you all in the next episode.
See y'all.